Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. Let's get your name turned back on too. When last we left off, we were working around the lake here at Tuormorva. We were looking for two of the forward observers, the scouts who'd gone forward to find out what was going on. He had gotten poisoned, and his compatriot over there on the other side of the lake, over in that area, had gotten into one of the traps and injured his leg. We don't know how either of those things could have happened, do we? In the meantime, we are going to go back and report to Hagawise and let him know that we have found his scouts and what sort of situation they have. So we're going to go back to their forward camp right over here and see what we can tell them. See, the snow is coming down. Feels rather appropriate as I'm sitting here bundled up on my couch in front of a space heater at the moment because it is darn cold here too. Compared to what it has been, this is of course Georgia, so we're used to having temperatures fluctuate all over the place, but last couple of days it has been chilly. It's been in like the 40s and rainy, so it's been a big difference from where it was in the 60s and 70s last week and I was walking around barefoot. Let's talk to Hagawise here.
You found Deomund and Harriston. I am relieved they still live.
You found Deomund and Harriston. I am relieved that they still live, but their encounters are a reminder that Tal Methadras is full of danger. The Falcon Clan is not unprepared, and they have a strong defensive position. Whoa, there we go. Got the tree, so we must just have leveled up to level 77. Okay, fantastic. Levels changed 77, got destination points. And our burglar's tools have leveled up to 25 as well. Very good. And our reputation with Theodred's riders has gone up to 500, and we've got a class trait point. We have got tons of stuff that we need to be getting on to, haven't we? All right, anybody else got any quests around here we haven't picked up yet? Not at the moment. That doesn't look like one of Theodred's riders. But not at the moment, so we are going to continue. We've completed 3 of the preparations. We have at least 2 more here. We need to defeat some Falcon Clan warriors, and we need to collect provisions within Tuormorva. So we will go ahead and ride on into the city proper, and hopefully be able to accomplish both of those as we're going along here. As y'all know, the Fall Festival, the Haunted Burrow, and the Fall Festival and all is still going on. It's going on for another, I think, 3 days. The reprise, the Redux, came in about a week ago, and it has been going on along there. Hope y'all have been enjoying that. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and take y'all out. Since y'all are messing with my horse. Shouldn't mess with a man's ride. Alright, down he goes. And this will very quickly put us in the position where we'll get one of the warrior fights out of the way. And there he goes. 1 of 12. And down he is. Okay, let's see what else we may see. Wooden chest. Go ahead and collect whatever that is. Silver coins, bent maces, heritage. Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and get those. Doesn't count for anything, but every little bit that we can grab is a nice little bit, isn't it? There you go. We're going to take this guy out, and then we will take a look up the hill, see if we can find 2 of 12. There we go, provisions right over yonder. So let's go ahead and go over there and grab those. Hopefully not have to fight anyone to get to them. They can't say we're stealing them, as we gathered most of them ourselves. These bundles, wrapped in leaves, contain food and goods. I'll have to take a look at it next time. Alright, that's one of the 8 provisions that we need. Let's see if we can find another one that we can grab. I'll bet there's some up here. Just willing to bet there'll be another provision bag. Yep, one right around the corner. Oops. Okay, let's not let y'all get behind me. Two at a time, not gonna be that tough. Once again, we did update everything, so it's nice when you've got a legendary item that has been leveled up and got its points ready to go. As you see, we hardly take any damage off of them anymore, and that was two blues on us. Let's take a look at what the provisions actually say this time. These bundles, wrapped in leaves, contain food and goods for the use of the Falcon Clan. Well, not anymore, they don't. Alright folks, so there you go. We are going to continue hunting down these provision bundles. We're going to continue hunting down these warriors and thinning out their ranks. And once we get to the end of that, we will rejoin you. And we will see how it's going. Just a quick heads up, we're going to show you this is the door that leads to the prisons, and you cannot go into it. As it says, cannot open. You can open it, but will not let you down into the prison areas anymore. We have gotten almost all the talons of the Falcon. We've defeated 11 of the warriors. We found 5 of the provisions so far, so we're working on that. And there have been a number of the wooden chests scattered about as well. We've been collecting quite a few of them as we go along. Looks like the place is almost, banded coffers and the wooden chests. Place has almost been turned into a dungeon now. And some of these provisions are in weird little locations. There was one that was stuck way out on a ledge. Out on the top of one of these walls out here. So got to kind of look around for them a little bit. But we're coming along well. There's the next provision we're going to grab. And probably our next volunteer. Imagine this guy will finish off our warriors now. Let's collect him. Gotta catch them all. And then we are going to get the provisions. I'm going to grab that backpack over there as well. Alright, 6 of 8 provisions. Oh, someone else is doing them as well. Nice. Alright, let's take you out. Alright, folks, as we get closer, we will get back in touch with you. And we'll let you know how it's gone. Okay, we've collected all the provisions that we needed to collect, so we are going to head back on over to talk to Saren and Theodred, apparently. So that should take us up to number 4 and 5. Whoops, and there's a guy right down there that we need to talk to, isn't it? Because we were trying to get him as well. All right, let's take this guy out. Let's go ahead and dismount. Well, actually, maybe we can get on around him. We are trying to do this burglar style, after all. Ooh, that's Breguier. Find Breguier's body, and Theodred will carry it back to the encampment. You stare at Breguier's fallen form and wonder how many other friends must die within the walls of Tur Morva. Alright, talk to Radinir. So we got yet another one. There's Theodred. Ooh, Theodred. Alright, Theodred, way to go. He did carry it out. He said he was going to. Alright, we've gotten everything done. Let's do this burglar style now. See if we can get on out of here without any more fuss and muss. We've done all the killing and all that we needed to do, so let's get back to the encampment until the real killing starts. We'll see you when we get back to the forward scout position there. Alright, back up to the encampment. Not sure exactly why Theodred could get in and out and carry out a body and not have any problems with it, but we seem to have to slaughter everything in sight. Alright, Miss Saren, let's talk to you about your provisions.
Let us see how well the Falcon Clan wages its war without these goods.
I agree. Very good. Yep, I need to do a little inventory maintenance. I will be right back. And we have returned. Let's get back to giving people stuff, shall we? Here's Miss Saren.
Let us see how well the Falcon Clan wages its war without these goods.
Indeed. Let's just see. And my item is leveled up again. Okay. So we've completed 4 preparations. Let's talk to Radnir.
Thank you. He is now at peace.
Thank you for removing the body of our friend Gnarlo. He is now at peace. Alright, let's see which one of these might help us out. Heavy armor won't do it. Medium, that's about our best. 340, 381. I think that one just might be it. Will and Fate versus Agility and Vitality and in combat. That looks pretty darn good. We might stick with that one. Okay, now let's go over here and let us talk to Theodred. Are we still okay? We're still okay on our inventory. Mr. Theodred here. Talons of the Falcon.
You have done well to defeat the warriors.
Their champions, however, remain.
Let us use their courage against them.
Some members of the Falcon Clan are masters of combat, fearless and quick to engage their enemies. I want them defeated before we enter the prison caves. Let us use their courage against them. They will not refuse a fight. Blow into the horns outside some of the dwellings in Tur Morva to call them forth to battle. Not every dwelling will house a champion, but some will, and he will answer the call. Defeat 3 of their deadliest warriors and return to me when it is finished. Alright, so we need to challenge Moston, challenge Gaynor, and challenge Woundad. Alright, we can do that. Let us go on in. Same as before, we will just mount up. We will ride on into town. I will find these horns. And we will once again get back to you whenever we are ready to take on the champions. So I'll see you in just a few seconds. Needless to say, it didn't really occur to me at the time, but being that this entire town is essentially a dungeon now, I forgot if I rode past some of these warriors, they would probably attack me. So, we've got to fight our way past all of them as well to get up here to the different horns of challenge. This is the first one, it seems. Show you where we are. Well, there you go. That shows you on the map anyway where we are. Not a whole lot of detail, but you can kind of follow the road there. Let's go ahead and hit the horn of challenge. This horn can be used to challenge warriors of the Falcon Clan. Let's see who I'm going to get here. Mustan. Level 72, champion of the Falcons. Are you not going to come out? I'll say, do I need to come out further? What am I going to need to do? Guess you just hadn't quite woke up yet, had you? They're champions. All right. Champions are definitely a little bit more of a fight than the others are. Can I blow the horn again for the same guy? Will someone else come out? Who challenges me? I will be the victor. Moston again, huh? Wonder if I move away, will he just go back inside and get bored? Would seem to be, yes. Yeah, so that just makes it look even more like a dungeon here. Although we're not earning, I would say almost like a faction dungeon, other than we're not actually earning faction as we go along. I don't see any horns of challenge up this way. So let us go on around, see where the next one might be. They said not every hut's gonna have one. That one does not either. Whoops, almost walked off the edge there. Do we have one over on this one? No, don't see one there either. Okay, we'll keep fighting our way through all the also-rans. And we'll see you again in just a little bit here. Just got past the gate here. We're headed on up toward the main part of town. Right up there is where Breaker's body was lying, and here's yet another horn of challenge. Bet we're going to get the attention of the archer there. Yep, we are. Let's take her out so that we're not fooling with it as well. And then we'll see which champion lives in this house. Yeah, very good. Alright, horn of challenge. Gaenor of the Falcon Clan. Hello, Gaenor. Alright, seriously, do I have to blow it again? Do I get 2 of you? Challenge is made, yes, no? Alright. Seemed to be a little buggy here in that you saw the second time we summoned that guy down the hill, he came out and made a little speech. First time you summon them, they don't seem to say anything. In fact, they don't seem to do anything until you actually jump in there and get them yourselves. You have to make the first move, and that just doesn't seem quite right, but who knows. We'll come on up the hill. Any others? Don't see any here. I'm thinking the next guy is probably up around the upper part where the Lubrenin perhaps was. But difficult to say. We will keep looking for the third horn, and we will show you when we find it. Okay, we're coming down the outside hill over on the side of the encampment. There's where the next horn of challenge is. Let's show you on the map. We're right over here in this area. There wasn't any up here in the Lubrenin area where I thought one might be. Instead, no, it's right over here going toward that side gate. So we are going to go on up and approach it. Go ahead and take these people out. Get the big guy first. Then we'll take out the dog. I do wish the dog would just run off, you know? But no, let's have to kill the wolfhound. He's actually a little tougher than his partner was. And now the next horn of challenge. And let's take out one dog, since he isn't going to fight us. This should be the last one, then we can go and talk to Theodred there. Let's stun him right back. Good, wounded. Alright, go back to talk to Theodred one more time. That we shall do. Let's do this burglar style, leave on out of here. We'll see you when we get back over to Theodred's encampment. Okay, we finish up Champions of the Falcon here, and that looks like that should complete 7 of 7 with the preparations here as well. And then we can move on perhaps to Chapter 30. Champions of the Falcon.
It is good you bested the champions.
Venturing into the prison caves will be dangerous enough without the threat of highly skilled Falcon Clan champions in our path. Okay, we know we can't wear that one. 951, that's a possibility. Another 951. And a 660. Well, I'm actually thinking might and vitality, that I am thinking we're going to go with this one. That's the closest one that we might actually be able to use for something. Although we've got a chest full of those mithril, matham armors we need to take care of.
The preparations are made. Now we must strike.
It is time. The preparations are made. Now we must strike.
The time is now. We are as ready as we will ever be.
Level 28 on those burglar's tools. Book 4, Chapter 30, The Rescue. The time is now. We are as ready as we will ever be. Let us move on to the prison caves to rescue as many of your friends as live to still be rescued. Speak to me when you are ready. Talk to Theodred and begin the attack on the prison caves. Alright, so next time we will do Chapter 30, The Rescue, which, as I am sure, is an instance. Oh, by the way, I did wander around. I've currently got Glennoran coming through all of this. Because of that thing in Isengard where you can either go and report that Uruk-hai to the leader, or you can, I think, fight him or something. We went and reported him. So we're going to see what happens when you take the other option. Plus, we've got a couple other options coming up down the road. So I'm currently working Glennoran through Isengard at the moment. But before he went there, I did wander around town. There are 3 named, because I was wondering how many of the Rangers, how many of the Great Company were here in Tal Mathadris. I'm wanting to say there were 30 in the book, if I'm remembering right. I may not. I'll throw the number up here. I'm wanting to say there were 30. In the town, there were 7 unnamed Rangers wandering around and 3 named Rangers. So there were 10 here in the town that you could actually find while it was still semi-friendly to us. Alright, so that's where we're going to leave off. We will do the instance, Chapter 30 next time, The Rescue. We will see you then. Hope you've had a good one. Enjoy what's left of the Fall Festival, the Winter Festival. Yule Fest should be coming up soon, probably in another 2 or 3 weeks. And we will see you next time. Thanks for coming along, and bye-bye.